First off, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. It is currently Thursday, April 6th, 2023. Right now it is 7:57 a.m. I have just showered and plan on getting ready early for my day because I have some stuff to do today. So I have to at least get like something. Well, I'm doing things today. However, I have to, like responsibilities, I stuff to do right now. You know what I mean? Exactly. First off, I hope you guys, if your day is just starting, I hope you have a great day. If your day is currently continuing, I hope you are having a great day. And if your day wasn't so good and it's kind of towards the end, you still got time to make it great. So do something about it. Make it great. Do something that will assist you in having a great day, or at least having a little bit of a better day and not completely bogus. You know what I mean? Do something that you can think about that'll be like, all right, that actually isn't that bad. You know what I mean? At least something, to counter all the bad. So yeah, today's word of the day actually includes a prop. Well, not a prop, but like an example, a visual example, which really aids what I'm getting at with my word of the day today. That was kind of old. Okay, today's word of the day is see it through. Now, what is see it through, you may ask? No. Okay, well, I kind of got this from my dad, or mainly from his fraternity, because that's something that he's introduced to me, like something that they say a lot, and I haven't gotten the full message of it, but just the term "see it through" promoted me thinking about today a little bit, if that makes sense. So that's where the little origin comes from. But from my perspective, what seeing it through is having an objective, having a vision, basically. The best word is vision. Having a vision of what you want to be, or where you aspire to be, or what you aspire to attain, and getting to it. You must see it through. And what seeing it through means is focusing on it. You know what I mean? You have to focus on whatever you see as your goal or your vision or your future and go to it. There are always going to be distractions. Life is full of distractions. Thank you. You know what I mean? Nah. But life is full of distractions. Life is going to have distractions no matter what you do. You can try to juggle milk cartons and there's going to be someone that's going to distract you. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what you do, you are going to have distractions. But seeing it through means actively focusing on that goal and not allowing distractions to get to you. Distractions are so easy to fall onto because they're the easier thing to do. They're the easier thing to fall for. You can either do your work or lay on your phone, and it's easier just to lay on your phone. It's honest, because I literally have been doing that for a few days, and it's like, it's hard. But after talking with my father yesterday, it was like, I had a real revelation, not revelation, but like real realization of like all of what I've been telling you guys. You know what I mean? Like the same idea of like, okay, you have somewhere that you want to be, and you have to get there. So how do you plan on getting there if you're not really actively going to it, if you're not focusing on it? If you're not focused on what you have to do, if you're not focused on anything in life, you're not going to get all of what you can out of it, because you're letting the rest of your focus go towards something else. And that's not the objective. If you want to be great at something, you have to focus on being great at something. And you know what that requires? It requires great work. It requires great fortitude. It requires great sacrifice. It requires great focus. So you have to focus on your goals. You have to let those goals be seen to you and let them be known to you. You know what I mean? Allow those goals to be so present in your mind and in your life that all you see are those goals. You know what I mean? Do not let those distractions, do not let outside influences stop you from getting to where you want to be and where you have to be. You know what I mean? I keep saying, you know what I mean? From where you have to be. Because that is your vision, that is your objective, that is your goal in life. That is where you want to be. So get to that point. Chase that point. Go after that point. And you have to focus in on that point. You have to look at all of what you have as your future and your goals and stick to it. And something that assists me too, I guess I can introduce it to you guys right now. Something that has assist me to get into that point. One of the pictures fell off and I can't find my glue, which is probably not a good excuse, but I have a vision board. It's not the best. It's my first vision board. So I plan on doing another, but like, you feel me? So I have objectives. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of hard to show because it's a little crammed here, but So I have objectives, you know what I mean? I have goals that I want to get to. I have ways I see myself being in my future. All of my successes are here, you know what I mean? Or most of them. I still have to update it because this was from January 15th. And it's been a few months. I've kind of developed, you know what I mean? So another one should be coming soon, or I should start. Yeah, point is, this is your success. Or these are your successes, you know what I mean? You have your stuff laid out for you. This is a way I've done it. There are other ways you can do it. One of my closer friends, the way he did it was he ended up making like almost like a doctrine, you know what I mean? He ended up making a list of all he wants to do, and it works for him. If that's how it works for you, then that's what works for you. But you have to find a way where all of your goals are visual and present to you so you can see it through and lock in on it. You know what I mean? Everyone says lock in, lock in, lock in, but what does that mean? You know what I mean? Locking in is locking your vision, locking your sight on that goal, on what you have to do, focusing solely on that. That is what locking in is. You know what I mean? You have to lock in to whatever that is. Your goals in life are not going to attain themselves. You have to go to them. That's why they're goals. And don't have lackluster goals where anyone can do it, because that just kind of as limiting yourself. And another word of the day, you are your only limit. There are no limits to life. If you want to discover a new mineral, if you want to discover a new element on the periodic table, do that. You know what I mean? Because no one's going to stop you. I mean, people are going to object and do all that, but the only one that can really stop you is you. And in that same way, the only one that can lose focus on their goals, and the only one that's really at fault for not really reaching those goals, is yourself. So do you really want to be at fault for not getting anywhere you want to be? You know what I mean? Do you really want to fall on that same track of, oh, I didn't get focused, I didn't focus, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and not get there? You don't want those disappointments. You don't want to see that loss. If you don't want to see that loss, if you don't want to see those disappointments, then do something about it. Do something with yourself. Act upon it. Actually lock in, you know what I mean? If you see a goal, if you can think it and you can see it, you got to get to it. You know what I mean? That's the objective of it. That is what this whole thing is about. And this whole thing is basically like life. That's what life is about. You have objectives, you have goals, you have places you want to be, and you're going to have temptations, you're going to have distractions, you're going to have everything else in your life. But it's up to you to lock in. You know what I mean? It's up to you to see that goal through. You have to get there. You have to get to that point. And only you can do it. So, act on it. Do what you got to do. Live life. Live, laugh, love. Alright, that's all I really got today, guys. I was not gonna go on the window because if you guys know, yeah, and I can't really see. So, I don't know why I did this to myself. But, yeah. Okay, that's better. Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate all of you guys that are watching the video. We're actually at 29 subscribers, which was kind of crazy to me because I did not expect myself to reach that many people that actually like what I'm saying or what I'm doing. And 29 might not seem like a lot, but that's like full classroom to me. So it's like, whoa, all you guys are just sitting here listening to me, or those that actually do watch it. You know what I mean? And that's crazy to me. That's a little freaky. It's a little wild. I think I'm gonna have a goal too with that. Probably reach 45 subscribers by the end of this month. So we're gonna hope and go for that and pray and do that. But all the support you guys give, all the stuff that you guys have shown me, just even watching the videos is more than enough support. You know what I mean? I don't expect much from this. Well, I mean, I just said I have a goal, but that's different. I don't expect much, from people like this because I don't do it to have myself feel good. I do it for other people as well. You know what I mean? I do it for myself in the way that I can look back at these and if I need it for myself, but I don't do it for myself in that same way of like, oh, I need all this attention. It's just like, no, this is to help people and help myself. So you guys will give me an opportunity. You guys continue to give me an opportunity. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for it. And God bless you guys. Have a great Thursday. Stay blessed. Do what you got to do. Enjoy yourself. Live life. And my phone is hot. AD is out. Do what you got to do. Lock in.